Okay, the uh the bridge is definitely still out. However, you do see several lines of like thin rope that are attached to arrows that look like they were been fired from the other side.
Hmm. What are they sunk into?
Just like, the ground underneath.
Oh, okay.
I'm making tea. Do you want any?
Yeah, I'll have some tea. Um, how how big are the ropes?
Not long enough for the gap.
50 foot.
Not long enough for the gap.
Yeah.
So how did they get across?
Looks like they were shot. There were ropes tied to arrows, and the arrows were shot across.
Oh, so they were just really bad at estimating how much rope they needed.
That's an interpretation.
Okay, so do I understand correctly that the arrows are sunk into the ground
It
on
looks.
our side,
It looks
and
like.
there is rope hanging down from them?
Yeah. It looks like what you deduce is someone took some rope, tied it to an arrow. This is on the other side by the fort,
Yep.
and then shot them in your direction.
But the rope wasn't long enough for the whole.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like they're all still there.
Let's get them. Let's flame sphere them.
Can I? I'm want to have my familiar do another flyover since that worked out so well for us last time.
Okay.
Cool.
What you can see are, so the owl does another loop and comes back and reports to you that I'm an owl.
Good owl.
Hey,
Such a
Doomkin.
good
can you,
owl.
he talked to this guy. He's
Doomkid's not the one that can talk to animals. That's Sherlock.
Yep.
well,
I
know
have charm.
Sherlock can, but you're telling me Doomkin as a druid can't talk to animals?
All of you can talk to animals.
Speak to animals spell.
Sherlock's
is
the
not
one that
in
animals-
the druid spell list.
It is, but maybe she didn't necessarily prepare it.
I thought that was just like an ability that druids have. Okay.
It's a first level spell.
I have charm animal. I can charm its socks off.
That's
It's a first level druid spell.
Yeah,
A
you're
third,
welcome.
a
We
third
don't know.
level
We
bard
may
spell.
need that later. Sherlock, buddy, can
Speak with
you,
animals. That's what it is.
can you talk to this guy?
Why do you have or sorry. So you have an owl that you send on tasks, and you can't really talk to him. Let me
No,
just
but
making
you
sure I'm
can.
getting this straight.
You can talk to him. And you can talk to me. So
Okay,
basically,
so
like, I
just
can
you know,
talk to him.
we realized that my speak with animals was per day last time. So, are we sure you want me to do this?
Doesn't it last for a certain length of time?
It lasts for a
yes.
minute.
Yeah.
How many
minute
spell
per
slots
level.
do you
No, I'm saying I can use it once per day.
have?
It's per level,
Is
but
sitting back and eating whatever the equivalent of popcorn is and watching them all be
I
ridiculous.
mean, I'm curious to know what's going on this island.
Okay, here we go.
But if you guys don't care, we just could burn
So-
it, not know what's happening.
What's the owl's name?
Burn
Alfred?
my island.
Alfred?
I believe it's Albert.
Albert? Oh.
Not Alfred. I like Alfred.
Fine, it's Alfred.
he lives just off of Alfred Avenue.
Oh.
So Alfred, if that is actually their name. Did you see anything overly different from what you saw last time? Yesterday.
Yeah, oh, yesterday. How's this guy sound?
So cute.
Sounds like an owl. I don't know.
Make him sound
I
adorable.
think he sounded like real sleepy.
Sure.
He doesn't ever do anything.
This is why the fuck are we up in the daylight, you assholes? I'm nocturnal. So bright.
There's there's a bunch of look like four-legged things inside the yard, but there wasn't any of them out in the back. Remember they was throwing rocks at me yesterday.
Okay.
I don't want. They didn't.
Oh, so were they throwing rocks again? Now were they?
No, they weren't. There wasn't none of them.
Okay. I was about to say I'll burn them, but
So were just the four-legged ones? You see any two-legged ones?
No, they were all in there laying down.
The four the four-legged ones or the two-legged ones are laying down?
Yeah. Wait. I don't know how many legs they had because they was laying down.
Thank you so much, Alfred. You are a super useful animal, and
Wait,
it's no wonder that.
Is that his name?
yeah, yes.
His name is it's always been Alfred.
Alfred. I love it.
Actually, can we say that that's the name that he told me his name was an owl, and Allendor calls him something completely different? That's my headcanon.
You know his secret name.
Yeah, his actual owlish name. All right, so Sherlock will go ahead and relay to the party that Alfred saw some of the dog types in the back. We're not entirely sure if there was a whole lot of goblins, but we do know there is a fair amount of dog types laying in the yards.
Rat dogs, goblin dogs. With the perception roll that I made, can we see goblins in the towers or anything? Or, anything else interesting?
Okay, you made a perception check. Let's have everybody else roll 2 as well.
And I get +2 because my familiar's back.
Within arm's reach. Yeah, I put that note on there for you.
That's a good note.
Yes, it looks like there are goblins in both towers, and they seem to be alert. They're keeping a lookout.
Can they see us, or they're just like alert and they would notice if we started to try and cross?
They could see you, or it doesn't appear that they have, but you're realizing that, like, oh, you're lucky. You should probably duck out of sight.
Yeah, let's back up, guys. Quick question: what are there's a little shadow of a person next to some of my skills. What does that mean?
There's a shadow of a person next to your skills. That probably means you're over encumbered and you're being penalized.
When did I start? Oh shit! My weight went way up.
Did you get made small?
I don't know.
I got made small, and
No, just the weight of my stuff is more now.
Or it could be that you got made small. No, you're medium still. You have 50 pounds of gears.
Verdi has 48 pounds of ears.
This is too much crap. I don't want all this crap.
Why do you have all that crap?
Holy shit! Wait, a rope weighs 10 pounds?
Yes.
Pound per foot. This isn't that cool nylon rope. This is that old burn your hands off stuff.
This is a heavy ass rope.
I was like, excuse me.
Wait, so how much you say it weighs
10 pounds.
per foot?
A pound per foot.
A
That-
pound? This
No.
is a 10-foot
A
rope.
50-foot rope weighs 10 pounds. I'm sorry.
Okay.
5 pounds.
I was.
Five-
What the
five
fuck is the point of a
3 pounds.
10-pound, 10-foot rope? What am I gonna do with this thing?
That's what you use to, like, hold a mast together.
Call somebody.
Uh,
Here's your telephone pole rope.
How far? Okay, so it's an 80-foot.
80 foot.
Okay.
It's 80-foot span down.
How far is it across?
Let's pull this ruler tool out.
I want to do some trigonometry. Figure it out.
Little more than it's 60 feet.
All right. Well, I'm willing to throw in my 10-pound rope if we want to try to make like mage handed across, and I don't have an end
Is
game
it
here.
mage hand 5 pounds?
Well, you can mage hand it, and Sherlock can.
I'm still on the I don't have mage hand.
Well, if we could carry the rope across, then we could hang it on the other post with 2 mage hands, and then the post would carry some of the weight, and then we could figure out. We could do some math, and we'd have to take the integral, but we could figure out how much weight we needed the mage hand to carry.
So it's like the
Okay. Or we could just burn the island.
That's my plan. That's my vote, is that we just cast fire. Those of you who have distance fire
Yes.
spells, just lob them across the gap.
flame sphere.
Flame sphere, honestly, I think will just set the whole. If you just keep moving it around, it'll probably set the whole thing
It's
on
the-
fire
It's
eventually.
the Indiana Jones rock, but a flaming sphere. That's what I imagine it to be.
And
You started off really certain, and then you said what you imagined, and that kind of brought
Yeah.
my.
That's what it is. Well,
Is it or
in,
isn't
in
it?
Doomkin's head, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
I've never cast the spell before. I can't tell you.
How far
I
can Birdie
just learned
jump?
it last night.
Pretty far.
How much does Bud weigh?
I don't like the line of questioning.
They're unrelated.
Bud weighs 36 pounds and has 20 pounds of gear, so he weighs about 70 pounds.
What does reduced person do
divide by 6.
to weight? Divide by 6,
I think it's divided by 8.
Oh,
by
it's divided by 8.
and he weighs
He weighs about 70 pounds.
unencumbered. He weighs
Unencumbered, he weighs about 30.
30 divided by 8. So we could mage hand
No,
it. if we
it would count his gear as well.
Not if he dropped it all.
Yeah, but reduced person would reduce the weight of his gear as well.
Not if he got naked first.
Okay,
He doesn't need to be naked for his gear to.
I'm just saying you.
A tiny naked Bud flying.
I don't think Bud's gonna go along with this.
This is a great plan.
It's definitely the best.
Okay. I guess
Can we just
my
have
point
Birdie
is
throw him
we
like a
could
baseball?
reduce one of the already small people and mage hand them across this chasm. Wait, I don't know what the range on mage hand is. Never mind.
What do we do once we have a tiny, naked, small person over there? Exactly.
We tie a rope to the naked, tiny, small person, and Verdi, who is very skilled and dexterous, will sling the rope around and throw them across.
I think that will kill them.
And they'll grab the bridge.
No, they won't. None of them are going to be very strong. They're not strong already, and they will be less strong once they're tiny.
They'll be strong enough to grab the bridge. They'll be like a little grappling hook, or they could just tie it on there. They could tie a knot. Even if
Birdie
it's not
has
strong.
a grappling hook.
Is it? Do you have a 60? I want to. It's not as reliable as
I have
a flesh
it
and
is-
blood.
Do you-
Tiny
It is
grappling.
reliable. It is at least as reliable as asking a tiny person to. So here's what you're talking about, though. You want someone who's already not strong to have 60 pounds of rope attached to them. And you want them to be strong enough to like hold on while that rope is weighing them down.
You will hold on to the
Not
rope.
going-
Birdie will be holding the weight of the rope.
What do you think holds the other side of the rope if not it being attached to their
They'll
body?
be-
And now
they'll
they
be lower, and you'll be holding the weight of the rope up
The
here.
mage hand's going to be able to move all of that because you're not just moving the weight of the creature, you're also moving the weight of the
You know,
rope.
we're past the mage hand thing. We moved on from that. You're just throwing it.
We're doing monk hand.
Verdi has 50 feet of rope, and she has a grappling hook. With somebody else's rope, we can make it more than 50 feet of rope.
Distracts.
So, if we're not just gonna lob flame spheres at this place, then
No, we
yes,
need
the
some way
grappling
to
hook
get
is
in
probably
there.
the best decision.
After we burn it all down, so we can loot the charred
Well,
remains.
let's just go. If that's the plan, let's go ahead and like flame sphere one of those towers at the very
Okay.
least. Let's get on that, and then we'll figure out after like we kill a bunch of people, we'll figure out how to get across.
Because Doomkin's antsy. He's casting Flame Sphere. He's
It'd
angry
be
at it.
easier to
I
get
think
across.
we should hit the bridge. Sure. Let's burn the
If
towers
the
down.
bridge
Yeah,
fixed,
let's
then
burn
they
it
have
down.
a way to get off. Assuming they don't already have a way to get off, which they almost certainly do. That cannot be the only way off of that island.
Sherlock
We can
is definitely
fight the bridge
backing up
again,
though.
if they start to get on it.
Okay, for just for my sake, there's a left-hand tower and a right-hand tower. The right-hand tower appears slightly larger, but almost negligibly so. Which target and they both appear to have 2 guards in either of them. They just occasionally, like one of, like one guard is looking east, one guard is looking west, and then 2 guards total are kind of looking in your direction south.
I go.
Flip a coin.
I did.
She already
Mentally.
said which one she wanted to hit.
Thank you. Can you tell me with words because I'm not looking at the chat?
Wait, what?
It's not
She
in the
said
chat
right.
either.
You said right. Okay, that's all
said
right.
right. I didn't flip a coin. I did it. I just decided.
The mental flipping of coins.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I don't have a flaming sphere handy. I'm gonna use this picture of Jupiter.
Yes.
That's
do
what
it.
you have handy?
Yeah. Well, you know.
That's what I want. A
Okay.
flaming
That's what I
Jupiter's.
All right. So because the range of flaming sphere is 100 plus feet, you are able to conjure it within the safe space of the goblins, and to a certain extent, direct it to roll over them.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have
It moves 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
It can ascend or jump up to 30 feet to strike a target,
yeah,
and I can move it like in that direction.
Yep. And then you can use a move action to continue harassing goblins. So I'm gonna have one of these goblins
Yes.
immediately make a saving throw. It is a reflex negates. And I'm gonna say he's. What's the DC I need to hit?
16.
16. Oh, he fails. Holy moly, 14.
Ha!
All right, so you catch him absolutely by surprise, and you can't really tell because once he goes down, you can't see if he's being burnt to a crisp or not, but it definitely floors him. And all right, I would like us to. We're kind of in initiative, kind of not. So I want to go ahead and roll initiative just to see what you can get done before like a major alarm is raised.
Okay.
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 Find my token. Nope.
Oh, okay. I was just way too busy casting that fireball. Oh, sorry. That's right, Yoshi.
We're rolling initiative.
Yeah,
Yes. Those.
Yoshi's always
that?
on it.
but nothing is showing.
I got 5 on it.
Are there things not showing up on the turn order?
It's not showing up on the turn
That's
order
not-
at
that's
all.
right.
Yeah, that's.
I clicked on my token and I hit my magic button.
Should I
How
try
speedy
again?
Birdie is, he has like no initiative.
Okay, neat. Initiative is just, I guess, not working today.
I could try rolling initiative on my character sheet and see if that does something different.
No, because
Write it down on a paper.
yeah, I'm gonna use a secondary tool because I can't even.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I can't even like add turns manually.
Weird.
Okay, so let's see here. Sherlock got a 14. Take forever now.
It's Yoshi, Sherlock. Oh, sorry, Yoshi, Alandor, Sherlock, and then Bud and Birdie are tied.
Yeah,
Do you have all the other things to do initiative for?
I got problems. Gonna be fine. Give me just a little while.
Hey, Austin, if you want to eat any of these chocolates.
Okay.
Do you want any of this chocolate?
Yep. Yes, I want chocolate.
Hey, thanks, Mo.
Here, take some.
Thank you.
Mo said I look dapper.
Oh, I want my tea.
Bud got a 9. And Verdi got a better 9.
Hey, babe. Could you stop drinking?
Could you stop drinking, please?
What are you doing? I don't want you to get sick. Not today. Tomorrow.
He can't be drinking. He's not
Aspirate if you
DMing.
drink too much. If you're going to be going under, you can aspirate and you can die.
Okay.
So you should stop drinking any fluids, including those ones in your cup. Because are you
What
doing
is going on?
Do you have newly diagnosed
Austin,
CHF?
don't
Austin,
ignore
that I
me.
don't know about?
Is he
Are
gonna
you
get
doing general anesthesia tomorrow?
is he getting
I know that you can hear me.
surgery?
I'm gonna come over there. You could just answer me, or I can come over there.
What?
Okay, would
Answer
you?
my question.
They said 6 hours before surgery.
What are you getting surged?
Those teeth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not a real surgery. They're just gonna hit you in the face with like a 2x4. It's fine.
Not the front teeth. These deep ones in the back.
They're gonna hit you real hard with a
Why is that
2x4.
2x4, not a 1x4.
All right. Okay. So I got a thing to track initiative. That's neat.
Called pen and paper.
So Yoshi's first, but Yoshi's a dork. So Alandor,
What? Oh, she's not a dork.
No, little door.
Alandor.
He's got funny
You're-
like clothes
yeah.
on.
Yeah, I'm imagining that you're formulating a plan, doing all your headmath.gif, and then Doomkin sets the tower on fire.
Yep.
And just so like it appears that you've killed a goblin, and it's not like gonna immediately burst into flames, but unchecked it would. So you still have an alarm has not been raised at this point.
Right.
And you currently have no immediate obvious way to access the island.
It's my island.
Myland.
My island!
Trapped in here with me!
That's what he's yelling. He's like, y'all have seen Braveheart. He's Steven yelling across the island. It's my island!
I can't really do much.
There are 3 goblins in your line of sight. Possibly not in your line of effect.
Can I roughly how far away are they? Eyeballing it?
Oh
Are they crossbow far away?
geez. Oh geez.
Jeez.
What's the range on a crossbow?
120 feet?
Ooh, no. They're definitely like physically able to be shot with a crossbow. 80 feet. No, you got them. You can. They're gonna have cover because they're like in the tower. There's a wall between you and them, but you can make that shot and it wouldn't be a guaranteed miss. That would
All
be though. God, the damage.
It's just cover fire. I meant to miss that.
We're under attack. Okay, Sherlock.
I just want them to keep their heads down.
Okay. So All right, Sherlock will try some crossbow cantrip as well.
I love
Oh,
that
dang
spell.
it! I never used my crossbow. Sweet.
One day you'll stop living in Alador Shadow and try not to copy him. All right.
Not living in his shadow. We're standing right next to each other.
Yeah, but you're tiny.
You're standing only 2 foot tall.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Tiny little vicious gnome.
Do we have a consensus on anything for Bud to do?
Maybe he'll bless us.
All right, I'm into it.
That's cheap.
Enjoy your blessings.
I assume he'd also maybe try and get undercover or whatever so that they can't shoot him.
Yeah, he makes sure he's not up front. He'll hide over here. Verdi.
All right. Are we within 50 feet of them?
I don't think so. Let me do
Okay.
it. Assuming you're at the most closest point, the tower on the left is a little more than 100 feet away. Tower on the right is about 75, 80 feet away.
All right. I'm gonna keep an eye out for if anyone's coming after us. In case they could sneak up on us from back here. If a goblin pops out, I'm gonna smash him.
Okay, you're guarding the flank.
Yep. I'm gonna move back to here, and that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, Doomkin, feel free to move this flaming sphere at your leisure. You can target the goblin or try and put this thing in like a corner or something to catch more walls on fire.
Yeah, I want to catch more walls on fire. It's all about how much I can burn down now.
All right,
So I can't really see the tower over there, so but
Yeah.
I'm kind of gonna.
yeah, you're at, like, you can push it onto the like interiorist corner, I suppose.
Let's do that.
And
That's what I would
there's a goblin over there that is like running away.
Okay, good.
Burn him.
I'm burning it.
What is this anime crap?
Rolling death.
What the heck?
Well, excuse me.
That
You-
poor goat.
You are not allowed to be an anime fan. Okay.
Not? That's new.
Someone did that to me in jujitsu last night. It really hurt.
They
The gator rolled.
slammed you on the ground and then you swung around like that.
I was, yeah, it felt like it. It was Jason Allen, and he just kind of like picked me up and threw me. And it
Okay.
hurt.
So the goblin that's in the tower, with the flaming sphere, lets out this shriek cry that you can kind of hear in the distance, and it looks like he runs down some stairs, so you lose sight of him. The two goblins, on the other tower, run over to that side, and basically are just standing there agog, watching the fire. Not you guys.
It's a distraction. You guys do what you need to.
Okay, so that's what
Yeah, I take it
happens.
that's my whole turn, right? Is just
No, you still have it.
my
You
movement
you
of
still
that.
have a standard action too, yeah, which you could use to
Because I don't-
move or cast another spell or something else.
Do you have any other fire?
I have entangle. If we want burning entanglements,
Oh my
I don't
god!
think it works.
How big is this whole island? What's the range on entangled? Can you just all into the fire?
Entangle. Let me no fun allow this. Entangle wouldn't be particularly flammable.
It says the range is 400 feet plus 40 feet per level, and then it plants in a 40-foot radius spread.
Yep, you
so
could
I can cast that for real.
Yeah, you can
You want
drop
me to
that.
cast it all in the middle?
No, you can't
Oh.
cast it in the middle of the fortress. You can cast it on the walls. That will be as close as you can get. Because
Okay, I'll
even
cast
even though it's a 400-foot range, you still have to have line of effect to where you want it to center.
I would say hold on to it. We'll burn everything we can, and then you entangle everyone, and then we'll come in and just finish whatever's not
Not burned. Okay, that makes some sense.
burned,
Too.
and anything that's left should be just stationary.
I got it. Okay.
Can you?
Well, I'll
Alright.
hold off on that then.
All right. So,
So, but I can continue to move that flaming sphere into a better location, or is it at a pretty good location now, seeing as I can't really see it?
yeah, you basically kind of move it more or less out of sight. You're just kind of like go
Roll it around.
go northwest.
Roll
yeah.
it around and get as many things caught on fire as I can. That's the goal.
Yeah. Yoshi,
okay,
I don't.
so-
Yoshi can't do much right now. Alendor, we're back up to you.
How much does Yoshi weigh?
Oh my god.
No, you can't. My
In
over
terms
there all by
There.
itself.
in terms of what?
No, I'm just fucking around. Is there still a goblin I can shoot a crossbow at?
There are 2 goblins that you have line of sight on.
God damn.
All
All
right.
right.
Your misses are so bad at this point that they're not aware they're even being fired at. Which is good news, I guess. Silver lining.
You mean they're focused on the giant flaming ball?
Weird.
Weird.
Nerd.
What about Sherlock? Oh, hey, that could be a hit.
Hey.
All right.
1 damage.
Yeah. But you got
Hey.
that 1 damage. You shot that thing.
That is indeed a hit, though.
Is it a rock or is it like a star?
It's a
rock star.
bolt.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now those goblins realize they're being fired upon. Bud is up.
Wait,
now
did
that we're
miss?
now that we've left town, I remember that last time I wanted to get like climbing gear and just in a boat and just go up the side of the.
Yeah. You don't have to climb as far either, because since the bridge is broken and the bridge is 60 foot long on an 80-foot drop, you only needed to have climbed 20 feet, and then you got the bridge you could climb.
So we just need a boat and a ladder.
I didn't want to bring that up before the fight because I didn't want to give you guys solutions to all your problems all the time. But
We need those though.
Austin
Yeah.
and I discussed this when we completely forgot that was the deal because I really wanted to rent a navy and just lay siege. But that was just me.
no, you did hit,
Still
Matt.
laying siege.
You did strike a goblin.
Some ways we're
Right.
sieging more than.
We got a goblin.
Hooray.
He
Yeah.
did 1 point of damage.
Woo!
Hooray. I'm going to need a
Ow,
lot more
what?
crossbow bolts.
I don't.
Ouch!
I
I
don't.
got stung by an insect.
Oh, poopy. I don't think we have a.
Tiny crossbow.
He has a small
It's
crossbow.
like a small. So it's like prospectively small.
He has an appropriately sized crossbow.
Okay.
Why?
Why? But I don't think we have a good action for him this turn,
No, I
Or-
think he's just going to cheer everyone on.
or necessarily Verdi.
Nope. She is going to continue to guard the flank.
Doesn't can Bud cast guidance?
He could, yeah.
Does he want to cast guidance on anybody?
I think he would. It's not a thing that costs him anything, right?
Yeah, it's free, and I think he would put it on Alendor's. Like, Alendor,
Yeah.
looks like you need
Quit
a hand.
sucking.
Yeah,
You're shooting terribly.
man, you're letting Sherlock outshoot you.
Here, maybe this will help.
Verdi Doomkin.
Can you burn the other tower down?
Yeah, can I kind of like roll over there?
You want to like jump out of the tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is one tower on
Yeah, I
fire
wanted to
yet?
jump out of the tower into the other one.
It is. I mean, it is not an uncontrollable fire at this point. Left untended, it might be. You could probably maneuver this thing to jump out of the tower, and definitely in like the front yard, but also maybe on like the roof.
Wait,
Okay.
is this is like a physically rolling? It's like Katamari with fire, or
Yeah,
is it?
it-
Like
it is- no-
floating sphere that.
No, it is a
Rolling.
physical, tangible thing that is on fire. It could be doused even,
Oh, I was
A
picturing. I
5
thought it was like a
like a ghost fireball.
yeah.
She
It's-
literally described it as Indiana Jones's ball on fire.
That's
I heard
Oh,
Rachel
yeah.
say
yes,
that.
that's exactly what I said.
pretty accurate.
But
Yeah,
I don't know that
that's
that's
what Rachel said.
accurate. Rachel,
I'm
I
accurate.
believed you. Rachel.
Take a loofah, douse it in kerosene, set it on fire. That's what this spell is.
cool. Magic, everybody.
Magic, everybody.
Except it's huge, apparently.
This
It
is
is
what I
fine.
went to school for.
5 foot in
Yeah,
diameter.
it's a 5-foot sponge.
Oh, so it doesn't have a bunch of heft to it.
No, it's not dense.
Ah.
Because it even says I can control it going upwards. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
that's
pushing
why I
up
thought
things.
because it says you can raise it. I thought it was just like a ghost ball.
Like dancing lights, dancing fucking.
Because otherwise, I don't know why you could raise
yeah.
it.
dancing fucking
Can-
lights with fire.
Yeah.
Okay, but so you basically you want to direct it to the other tower.
How far apart are the two towers?
I can answer this question. They're 60 feet apart.
Cool. Far enough the backyard and then go to the other tower.
So yeah, you can hop it out, and it's basically going to be sitting on the roof somewhere here-ish.
I was like, you said it would be on a. Oh, there it is. Like it'd
Yeah.
be on a roof.
Yeah, so you're rolling it across the top of the front.
Okay, because it would
Um,
be best if it was on a roof.
It is not seemingly setting the roof on fire particularly. Probably because it might be somewhat weatherproof, fireproof.
Kind of
Mud.
they have that it-
Made of mud.
The fact that it's moving about so much is keeping it from really like lighting
Catching
anything.
things on
Yeah,
fire.
once it gets inside the other
But-
tower, yeah.
That tower, though, that left tower, or sorry, that right tower is lit.
Yeah, it is beginning to become
Lit.
It is lit.
The burn still be
Still lit in there. So,
it's beginning to become a
A
lot
lot
like
like
Christmas.
yeah. Perfect. Gotta light the other Christmas tree. So, and then entangle everything. This is gonna be great.
Okay, so that was your turn. All
Yes.
right, the goblins have realized you're shooting at them and become aware of an impending siege. So
the flaming ball.
what?
They didn't notice the flaming ball. I'm just really confused.
They do notice the flaming ball.
Oh,
But they also notice Sherlock and Allendor shooting at them. So
Leave your island, or I will be forced to taunt you a second time.
one of them disappears. Looks like he runs
down.
possibly down some stairs. Another one is going to. I would like Sherlock and Allendor to give me a d20 roll. And I'm also going to roll for the flaming sphere because it might shoot at that instead. Oh, looking like it.
God damn.
All right, so he shoots at the flaming sphere. Ah! And he shoots at that, thinking it's going to be effective. And I guess that's
Is the sphere okay?
sphere's fine.
Okay.
Is the arrow
That's
on
the
fire
most
now?
important part.
It's actually a little bit stronger because he added flammable material to it.
Does the arrow
No, he
lodge
hasn't.
in it, or does it fall out on fire?
It lodges in it. So now it's
Okay.
like a Katamari rolling, but it's got that stick problem where it loses. It's not smoothly rolling anymore.
Na 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 na.
Next round of actions, Allendor.
All right.
You have guidance.
Just let me double check real quick and make sure there's not anything useful I can do. Do. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna. Is there still someone I can see to
Yeah.
shoot at?
There's the goblin that shot at the flame.
All right. Yeah, because I can't see anything except black stuff over the island.
Yes.
That's true. You got a goblin target on left.
How's that?
Ooh, girl.
Oh, yeah. See, now that I made him visible, you got a nice clean shot. You miss.
Even with guidance?
Yes.
Cool. Does he have cover?
Yeah, it's only because of the cover is what you like.
Cool. But I hit close enough that he's scared now, right?
Yeah, like that was a pretty close shot, and he, ducks and winces reflexively.
That's what we're going for.
Sherlock is up.
Just trying to keep his head down so we can set him on fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
A critical hit.
Shit.
Damn.
Dang.
Got him. This is the same one you shot earlier, Sherlock. And the second shot is gonna drop him.
Well, see, he
You
dialed
killed a
it in.
thing.
Yeah,
He
he
called
was
us
calibrating.
I zeroed. I had to zero in. I'll give Alandor credit for spotting me on that, giving me my win call.
Right? Bud is gonna keep guidancing. He's gonna guidance Sherlock. He's like, I'm going with the winner. Verdi,
I will continue to guard the flank.
Doomkin.
Mhm.
You want to keep Jupiter? In?
Yep. He's going to attempt to burn things. So,
All right, let
how
me
close am I to that second tower?
Move this. 30.
Well, it's moved. I can't see it anymore.
That's
Mhm.
6. So you're it is on the
Yeah.
oops. You're on the roof of the lower level, and it's like at the base of the tower.
Okay.
So it's like your next move is going to be jumping up into the tower or sitting in this corner.
Is this current corner like seem to be dry and,
Oh, I'm going to move this.
and woody and able to catch fire?
None of this. I mean, it's all wood, but it looks like it's
Great.
it's not like, oh god, everything is gonna immediately burst into flames. It looks like it's resisting it somewhat, like it's been like
Treated.
I don't want to say like weather treated, but like it's not
It's
dry.
not super dry.
Yeah, it's not driftwood you're burning here.
Yeah.
If you get up close, maybe I could give you more details, but
Because I don't want to roll it around all over the place and then it not actually be able to catch something on fire. Like,
it definitely killed a goblin though.
yeah.
Okay, now it's Goblin's turn. Alright, cool. There's a horn sound. Alright, the front door opens up, and a couple of goblins come spilling out. And they're just like hanging out on the yard trying to figure out what's going on.
Like where we can see him right across.
Yeah, they're right across the bridge. So let me make these guys visible. So 4 of them come out. They come out, they see yeah.
Sorry, I just noticed your little minion.
They see the few of you that are visible on the other side of the bridge and start getting their bows and arrows and things out. And that's the goblin's turn. Alandor.
Okay, so they're like 70 feet away.
And you got a ruler.
Oh, you're right.
That's the goblins also.
Ooh, 80. That's
It's only
Really,
65
man.
if you move up to the very
I
edge.
mean, you can.
I miss having fireball. That's all I'm saying.
You'll get it.
Do Do y'all think they know that they can have not more than 3 people on that bridge?
The
Well,
bridge
there's
is
no
down.
The bridge is gone. Yeah.
There's no bridge.
Oh, the bridge is gone. Oh, I thought they
It's
fixed
got
it.
no- it's got no way
Just
to-
kidding.
You burned the tower down, even thinking you could get over there.
I was gonna burn the bridge down too,
Oh,
but then I realized I could just pop it in the.
there's actually no
Tower.
bridge. Here.
Yeah.
I got a way I can help.
I
Okay,
sense
do
some art coming.
You're good at this.
Just kind of scribble it out for me so I don't forget.
Boom.
Where did the bridge go?
Wow, did you use the color picker tool for
The
that?
bridge is gone.
No. Oh, fine. Here, I'll try and do something a little bit better then.
No,
I'm helping out. Don't worry.
pretty perfect. Bridge work
Oh.
ahead.
Bridge out. Just write it on there. Bridge out ahead.
Yeah, I sure hope it do. Oh man, fine, thanks. Road work ahead. I should hope so.
Enter.
Oh, that looks actual
Ooh.
good.
It's
Hey,
beautiful.
Adam, what is the C10 thing?
Oh, that's the description of the area that's not supposed to be visible. Yoink.
Okay.
Oh.
That's the superpowered C4. And here you'll have the waves.
All right.
A little lighter than I thought it was gonna be.
Motherfucker.
That's a miss.
Okay. Can I still move back?
Yeah, that's fine. It makes sense that you're going to be as close as you could have been. What about Sherlock? Sherlock, I'm moving you magically here, because that's probably where you would have been standing to shoot.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. If I had like theoretically, if we had a bridge and I summon a monster, could I send the monster over to the island and then like control
Oh,
it
no.
from a distance?
Shoot.
You don't directly control the monster. You can issue commands, and it follows it to the best of its ability. But you can give it intelligent commands. You could be like, open this can of Coke.
So if I told it like go over to that island and kill all the goblins,
Yeah, that's pretty good. What kind of things
Okay.
can you summon? Because I have
I can summon monster too.
Wait, is that really?
I have things I really want to suggest, but I can't do it because I'm the bad guys.
I can summon a giant ant worker, a small elemental, a giant centipede, giant frog, giant spider. I can summon a goblin dog because we haven't had enough of those. A horse, a hyena, a type of devil called a lemur.
Lemur.
A lemur?
All of
Lemure?
all of these things you summon will also be either celestial or infernal or fiendish.
Please just like
I
summon.
can summon an octopus, which would be good if I fell in the water, or a squid. I can summon a wolf, and then it says table 2, summon monster 2, alternative, Akata, elk, grig, hellhound, merfolk, reefclaw, venomous snake.
Perfect.
I'm not a big fan of these alternative choices.
I don't even know what these things mostly are. Are you saying that I should just not use that second table?
I don't know where it's coming from. I believe that it exists and it's probably fine, but
Well, it's from the D20PFSRD.com.
no, that includes everything. Those things are probably fine, but
I can't summon them across the bridge anyway, but
you can summon anything within range. Range
the
is
range of the spell is 25 plus 5 feet per 2 levels.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, that matters if it's something that doesn't fly. Like, if you summoned an air elemental, it wouldn't care.
Ideas. Tell me more about this air elemental option.
Well, it's y'all's turn. I'm just...
Just joking.
Oh, they resent being summoned.
Everything resents being summoned, except for, like, celestial stuff. Alright, Sherlock shot. Alendor shot. Bud.
Guidance.
Wait. Sherlock hit an AC 16 and was guidanced. Yeah, that hits a goblin. You do 2 damage to the lead goblin.
Sherlock.
Oh,
hit
yay.
25.
When did you learn to use a bow, dude?
Apparently last night.
From
A crossbow.
so Bud's like, yeah, Sherlock, you're the bowsman. Verdi, your action.
I am continuing to guard.
All right. Doomkin.
Got that sphere over in the corner, and the next, I guess he could leap it up into that tower now.
Yeah, you can enter the tower.
Okay, I'm entering the tower.
Can fire elementals fly?
Sometimes. I can't
Oh my gosh.
know for sure. This lasts. Okay, so this is going to be the last action with Flaming Sphere, but you're close enough to the goblin in the tower. Oh wait, that one's already dead. Yeah. Okay. So you,
Adorable.
the Flaming Sphere enters the other tower, and starts setting some fires, and then it will dissipate.
Don't mind me.
Just a cat and a watermelon.
Okay, the right-hand tower is looking to. It's starting to become out of control. It's about half of the interior side of the tower is on fire.
Good.
And it's going to grow exponentially unless the goblins do something about it, which unfortunately immediately happens. You see, so the goblins down on the bottom are going to start firing at you guys, but you see several goblins rush up into the top tower, and you can't really tell what they're doing. They're panicking. They're moving about a lot. It seems like they're trying to fight the fire, but you can't really see how effective they're being. You feel me? But there's like half a dozen goblins up there.
Odds are some of them will get burned. So
Yeah.
not too worried about it.
Okay. You still have an action?
I don't really have a lot of ranged attacks other than like entangle and
Welcome to the party.
Can you do more
Charm.
fire?
I cannot do more fire because I don't have.
He just sets that other dude on fire.
I can cast light.
Oh.
That doesn't do what I
It
think you
doesn't
think
do
it means.
anything.
All right, here comes
Cast light, like light.
light up your life. Here come a bunch of arrows at Sherlock and Doomkin. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Ow.
Ouchies.
3 possible hits.
Man, we're gonna get some use out of that wand already.
Okay, so these are basically just like big volley shots.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, actually, it's only 2 possible hits because of the distance.
Hooray.
So let's have you guys roll 2. Let's do a d20 off for the first shot. Pretty sure Doomkin's gonna fail this.
Oh, I need to roll 2. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Alendor. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it
Alright,
was
yeah. Okay.
everybody, and then I thought, well, maybe it's just y'all two.
All right, and now do it again.
Okay.
Otra vez.
Okay. Well, fortunately, Sherlock has the lower AC. All right, Sherlock, you get shot by 2 arrows. Doomkin's too cool and misses both of them. You take a total of 7 points of damage across 2 arrows.
Ooh.
It's not as bad as it could be.
I mean, that would kill a lesser
Oh,
gnome.
dang it.
And we're back
I
up.
don't suppose they were cold arrows, were they?
They were real short with you. Yoshi pounces on an arrow because that's the cute thing he could do right now. Alendor, you're up.
Yeah. Adorable. He's so cute. Wearing his little armor.
Hey, Verdi, if you could get the bridge up, we could go over there and kill him. That'd be great. And then he's gonna shoot at the goblin that he's gonna move over. He's gonna shoot at the goblin, and he's gonna move back.
All right. That's gonna. You can't move and shoot and move.
Wait, really?
You could in that old game we used to play.
Okay, so what's the penalty for shooting outside my range?
-2.
-2. And Sherlock hit with a 16. Okay, I'm not gonna move.
7.
Oh, perfect.
Less.
You shoot within 1 range increment and still hit. Okay. All right. That front goblin is real wounded. He's probably gonna back off unless Sherlock finishes him off.
Ah, shit. Oh, since for next turn now, I guess. Can I summon a fire elemental over there since there's fire?
No, because it's gonna be outside of your range. You can summon a fire elemental anytime.
If I summon a fire elemental here, could it hop across the bridge and go burn them?
Could it hop? There isn't a bridge.
Hey, over there.
You said they can fly sometimes.
Yeah, I need to confirm that.
Can I confirm that I just critted one of those freaking
Yeah,
goblins?
You're a goblin slayer again.
Crap.
What?
Sherlock.
I like how you save up all your good rolls for one session.
Apparently.
Damn, Sherlock. You've been holding on to that.
He's jonesing to
Sandbagging.
kill some of these gobos. No, they cannot fly.
Doo-doo.
Bullshit.
But
Sorry.
if you want a flying thing, specifically, you got what, eagles and things, and also air elementals.
If I
How
summon an
much
air
can
elemental,
Alfred
can
carry?
I use the air elemental to add oxygen to the fire and make it burn more fiercely?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Thank you.
Is that what you've been hoping he's going to say this whole time?
No, that's not, but that's better than what he had said a second ago, which was summon fire elemental that can't reach. That's not a fault on you. That's a mechanical inconsistency with being out of range. But the air elemental, yes.
Cool.
That's not what I want him to do with summon monster, but I'm not going to say that. Okay, so you crit. You do. Are you shooting that wounded goblin?
To murderize it?
And he.
Matt, I know you're not used to people
Yeah.
asking you these questions.
yeah.
Sorry,
Which?
that was mean. I am sorry.
So can I? Actually, I would have been shooting at the wounded one, but now that I see I've critted, I want to shoot a full health one. But yeah, we can just kill the wounded one.
You didn't actually crit, so doesn't
Oh.
matter, and
Oh.
you made the correct choice. Bud is taking all the credit because he's doing guidance on you every time. And Verdi,
We'll continue to guard the flank.
Doomkin. It doesn't look like the left-hand tower caught on fire, but the right-hand tower is pretty much up.
Then I'm gonna hang out in the left-handed tower because that's where I am, right?
No, the flaming sphere has at this point dissipated. It only lasted 4
Oh.
rounds, and we're in round 5.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So,
Maybe the air elemental can make like a cyclone and move it around like a fire dust devil.
I do have one more level 2 spell slot that I could cast Flaming Sphere again.
You're supposed to prepare those spells ahead of time, not after the fact.
But I did.
You just prepared Flaming
Wait, am I
Sphere twice?
supposed Oh, I'm supposed to repair them twice. It's not like an option of.
Yeah, you get a full list of every druid spell, but you have to know what you're going to cast before the day starts.
Oh well, never mind. Because I've been picking them like I'm a cleric. So.
You have, according to this, you have Summon Nature's Ally too, but you don't need to prepare that ever.
Oh.
Because you can cast it for free. Like you can be like, oh, I don't actually want this second flaming sphere. I need to summon a, dire eagle,
anyway.
flesh eating eagle.
Right.
A
That sounds
goblin
like a good.
eagle?
You can summon a giant ant worker, a small elemental, a giant frog, a giant spider, a goblin dog, a horse, hyena, an octopus, a squid, a wolf.
A squid
feel
wolf.
like
Any of those fly? How big is the squid?
so.
Small elementals fly if you get an air elemental.
How big is the squid?
You can also use summon monster and summon nature's ally to summon several lesser things. So the level 1 animals
Like
that can fly are eagles and sturges.
Ooh, giant mosquitoes.
Yes.
And you can do that also, Alendor. With
How big is a squid?
How big is a squid?
Like a kraken?
A kraken
I'm
is a
pretty
squid.
Sure I can't summon a kraken.
A kraken is a squid, but is a squid a kraken?
It's a giant squid. Giant squids are really big. They're like 120 feet long, and they've got really long tentacles.
A
I
squid?
could look it up to get you some specifics, but I just am trying to find out, can they summon a giant squid? Because it's only 80 feet to get up, so the squid would have long enough tentacles to reach up.
It could just climb up there like.
Okay.
It wouldn't climb out of
And-
the water, but it could like grab stuff.
A squid is a medium-sized creature. A kraken is a gargantuan magical beast.
That's goals. That's what I'm working
It's
towards.
a CR 18 creature.
But for now,
Not yet.
I've got floppy squids.
I mean,
But I don't think that any of these creatures, like other than I guess the sturge, and I don't see how that's gonna like help too much.
They do damage.
What about an invisible stalker?
they can fly.
An invisible what?
They
Soccer?
can fly. Perfect.
I'm pretty sure they can fly. Can you summon one of
Yeah, it
those?
says they can fly. It's on my list.
This
our list-
expanded list.
My list
No.
is not the same list.
Yeah, she's
There's
casting.
overlap.
She's casting summon nature's ally. There is a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
Wow, you can't. No way you can summon an invisible stalker. They're CR 7.
Yeah.
It
That's what I was
says
like. I don't think
elemental small. I don't know.
I'm just making stuff up. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's no way Alendor can summon an invisible stalker presently. Is the point I'm making.
Okay.
the other options that I have is still casting Entangle, which we might wait on that here still, or I have Produce Flame in my wand, but it doesn't reach, or I can become a tree.
I'm a tree now.
Yeah,
I am
it's just like
Groot.
I got nothing else to do. I'm a tree. Yeah, or I guess I could summon something just for the heck of it.
Is it a free action?
It is not. It's a full round.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, does it use up any of Doomkin's spell slots?
Also, yes.
Okay.
It would use up my last level 2 spell slot, but I didn't prepare Flaming Sphere twice. I only prepared Flaming Sphere and Summon Nature's Ally because I didn't realize that was just a given.
Well, I mean, I am okay with Flaming Sphere being prepared twice because of the mistake of preparing Nature's Ally. So
Oh, I just so happened to have Flaming Sphere
Yeah.
prepared twice.
you can.
So,
I know how much you love that one spell compared to every single other spell you could cast.
yeah. So, y'all want me to cast it in that second tower?
Sure. We had
Yes,
already
I
talked
cast
about
it
this,
in
so
the
I
second
would
tower.
assume that Doomkin would have over-prepared this spell.
We really should have bought more Alchemist Fire.
Okay.
How are we going to get it over there?
Casted.
You
That's
can
a good
throw
plan.
shit real far.
80 feet.
I don't think I could throw
80
shit that far.
Yeah, 80 plus feet seems excessive. All right, so the second tower is going to become.
What am I, a quarterback?
You throw it, and then at the apex, we'll mage hand it further.
Oh my god. This goddamn mage hand. Bullshit.
Mage Hand can't solve all your problems, but it can solve so many of them. All right, so I'm going to do some education here.
What?
Fail. Fail. Pass.
armlets or the tail?
All right. You can't tell with a lot of certainty what's going on in the right-hand tower that's on fire, but it looks like the goblins have made some progress in controlling it, but that is pretty negated by the fact that where they're putting out fire, like they're basically just like stomping things out and trying to like smash the fire. It is spreading in the other direction just as quickly. So it's not contained, it's not controlled, but it's no longer growing, I guess is what I should say.
Good job, Doomkin.
And there are no goblins whatsoever in the western tower, so that's... Phew. So we're back up to Alandor, round 6 of this assault.
This is a long-term siege.
Gonna starve him out.
Screw it. All right.
Catching
I'm
things on fire
gonna
takes
summon
time.
an air elemental.
Oh, I forgot to make some attack rolls on you guys. Sherlock and Doomkin are still standing there. Let me make those real quick. Short bow. Pachoo! Short bow. Pachoo! Short bow. Pachoo! All of these are potential hits.
I guess since Verdi's not doing anything, she could go stand out there and dance around foolishly.
I really think you
Saw
should
that
get.
fire.
You should start grappling hooking.
All right, let me have one d20 off between the two of you.
But me and
And
Sherlock, right?
And Sherlock.
The 3 arrows are fired, but 1 hits Doomkin for 2 damage.
What? Okay.
And then Alandor, you said you were going to again casting Summon Monster?
Yeah, let's try that.
All right, and it's going to take you a whole round to do that.
Cool.
And the monster will appear at the start of your next turn. If the circumstances change and you don't want to summon what you think you're summoning, you can change. You don't have to declare what creature it is until it actually appears. So, like you said, you're planning on summoning an air elemental, but when your turn comes up and it's like somehow someone fell into the water and you would rather get a water elemental, that's something you can declare as soon as it appears.
Okay, cool.
It's same thing with like reduce person. Like if you're going to reduce Sherlock for some reason, but he goes unconscious or are separated from you, you can redirect that to somebody else or just lose the spell.
How many? So like I can summon monster 2, but if I use summon monster 2 to summon level 1 monsters, how many?
It's a dice roll.
What dice?
It depends on
1d3 from the first level list. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Austin, I know you really want me to throw that, but I don't think I don't have like use anything as a weapon, so I'm not sure that I could throw that far.
Take my
for
rope and just see how far you can throw the grappling hook. Try and get the bridge, and then bring the bridge back across. I don't know.
Sure.
Just spitballing here. You're not doing anything right now.
I'm guarding our flank.
guarding the flank. Okay, so you begin summoning. That's going to be your turn. Sherlock, you're being fired upon. You want to keep murdering these goblins?
Of course I do. I'm on a roll here. Now that I sit, I'll probably... Oh, yep, I'll miss.
Nope, the guidance... well... Okay. Okay. Bud is like, hey... I'm still casting guidance on you, but I actually need to be adjacent to you. I'm just realizing.
Can I summon a Hellhound even though it's evil?
Yes. It does technically make it an evil spell, but that's up to Alandor to deal with. Because if when you summon a creature, and if that creature has a particular alignment, the spell becomes that alignment spell.
Does that matter for anything? Since I'm not...
It doesn't matter for Alandor so much.
Or like a cleric or something?
It would matter for a cleric, because good clerics are barred from casting any evil spells. So a good cleric could never summon a Hellhound. But
Okay.
You're a wizard. You can cast any alignment spells, and you're good. So it would probably feel gross and bad, but mechanically there's not anything.
Neutral.
You're neutral, so it's like, hey, this is what I need.
Perfect.
How's it gonna get over there?
I'm not summoning a Hellhound right now. I'm just curious if I could.
Yeah, you have no alignment restrictions whatsoever. And even if you were a good wizard, you wouldn't either. You're casting evil spells, and ethically that's questionable, but you know, it's the same thing as like if you're killing evil creatures, why is that good? You're still killing, but not think hard about it. So Verdi, you were gonna do something new?
Yeah, so here's what I want to do. Tell me if I can do this all in one turn. I want to get Alandor's rope, tie it to my rope, move to here, and then start trying to grab the bridge with the grappling hook.
You cannot do all those things in one turn.
Okay. How many turns will it take?
Probably 3.
Okay.
Where you can make that roll on the third one.
Okay. I will take the rope and what is that? Survival?
No, you don't need to. You don't
Tie
need
them
to.
together?
You don't need to make a roll for that yet.
Okay.
You know how to do ropes. Cool. Doomkin, you've got another flaming sphere going nuts over there.
I do.
And
So it's in the left tower. Is it looking like it's catching on fire pretty well?
yeah, it
Should
is.
I keep it there or should I move it, I guess?
You should probably keep it there for another round.
Okay, I'm going to do that because I want it to be fully on
Make
fire.
it all burn.
It's going to the ground. Okay. And I currently don't have anything else other than encouraging Yoshi and just like petting Yoshi.
All
You're
right.
setting everything on fire. That's doing okay.
You're paying bills.
Heck yeah. It's my island!
All right, here come a volley of arrows. I wish your armor classes weren't so low.
I already rolled my d20.
Yeah, Sherlock, give me a roll here. Bud got a 19. Guess we're attacking Sherlock.
Most
Uh-oh.
likely. Whoops, dang it. Sorry,
Aw.
I accidentally closed the window.
I don't need to roll 20.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh god.
All right. So the first one targets Sherlock and actually miss. Well, they moved up a little bit. Are they within range? Gonna math off the farthest one. Nope. Okay, so the first one hit Sherlock and missed. Targeted Sherlock and missed. Let's do the same thing again. Bud's not getting shot. How about you guys? Rachel, hit up and then her.
Another one?
Just hit up.
Oh, 'cause there's another round,
Because there's
sorry.
3 goblins. The second arrow is falling on Doomkin, but also misses. Third arrow is the one that's the most likely to hit.
Oh, look at that.
Hitting Doomkin, it's a 21 to hit for 4 damage on Doomkin.
How much did Sherlock take on the first one?
None, you
Or did
didn't.
you say it
It
missed?
targeted you, but it
Oh.
missed.
He's getting
Sweet.
the miss.
They're basically just kind of volleying, and where it lands is bad luck.
Right, gotcha.
But then they still have to actually beat your armor class.
Use your misspell.
All right, that's the gobs. We're on round 7. Alandor, a critter appears.
It's an air elemental.
Oh, neat.
Hey, you, go over there and
Hey, you.
kill goblins and make fire stronger.
Excuse me. My name is Ricardo.
Hey, Ricardo, por favor.
Go kill goblins, huh?
Go kill goblins.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
okay. Can I use the air elemental to add air to the fire and increase the?
yeah. I mean, you've got two, so you can attack the goblins across the thing pretty cleanly. You could tell them to basically like stoke those fires, either on the
Yeah, I
left.
want him to stoke the fire.
You've got the left-hand side, which is currently not being battled, and the right-hand side, which the goblins are sort of successful in putting out. You can't tell if they're winning or losing.
I'm gonna send him to the right side.
Okay, whoosh.
It seems like the left side is gonna progress successfully on its own. Let's have 2 points of fire.
All right, he will fly over there and do business.
Gracias, Ricardo.
But you still have a full turn. You can do whatever you want also.
Cool. I'm gonna. Okay, so I've used that spell, and I'm gonna just keep throwing cross. Jesus Christ, Alandor.
You're not feeling it today. Maybe you're becoming a true wizard.
I learned 3 spells and I forgot how to shoot.
Sherlock.
It's all on you, buddy.
You know what? Why the hell not, right? I did that. Oof.
I thought that was Sherlock for a second. I was. Ooh.
Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to be bad. But Sherlock can roll his own ones.
Okay.
There you go. Did twice as good that time.
Okay, all right. Now Bud's up. Any of you guys been hurt real bad? I know you've been plinked with arrows a couple of times, but I don't think he's ready to do anything about it yet.
I don't think it's enough to waste a charge
Channel.
on me.
Okay. Verdi, this is your second round of preparing heists,
Huh?
and Doomkin's up.
How's that tower looking?
You could probably move your sphere somewhere else now. You don't really know where to take it though, because you can't see the inside of the fortress. You could also move it down to deal with the goblins on the ground.
Let's do that because I want to burn some goblins.
I want to be able to see them scream and squirm.
So I'm just gonna I can just roll down out of that tower.
You making fun of me?
Do I have to roll anything to see how many goblins it hits and tries to burn? Wait, hello?
Hi.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thought that I was gone there for a second. Did I have to roll anything, Adam, to see how many goblins I hit or hurt?
I can't hear Adam.
Yeah, I can't hear Adam either. Yeah, we can't hear you.
What?
So we can all hear each other, but we can't hear Adam. Is that right?
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's why I
100%
was
correct.
like, I'm confused.
Hey. Hello. How about now? I know. I fixed it. I can't hear you guys though. Now I can. Somehow my audio input got changed to something else, and then my audio output also got changed to something else, and that made it doubly weird. Right?
All the weirdness.
Let me make sure OBS is still hearing me. It is. Okay. All right. Adam, we can't hear you. Adam, I can't hear you. Adam, maybe try turning it on and off again. Yeah. All right. No, you guys didn't need to roll for who was being attacked by what. It looks like there was actually one attack against each of you, which was randomly determined. The first roll was a miss against Sherlock. The second roll, or the second shot, was a hit against Doomkin for 4 damage. The third shot was a hit against Bud for 2 damage.
Oh no, not Bud.
Poor Bud.
And then the Goblos are still trying to fight a fire on the right-hand side.
But it's being fed.
Being fed Gobos. Yes. 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 Actually, yeah, they're beating the fire back.
Can I change my air elemental's command, or is it like it's gone off now and it's gonna do it?
No, as long as you can talk to it. And it can probably hear you. It's the wind.
I'm gonna shout into the wind to kill the goblins.
I did forget about that. Let me redo these numbers because I forgot about that air elemental being there at all. Nope. Okay. The air elemental is definitely making a difference.
Oh, shit.
Chemistry.
Physics?
What would be a just to let you know where they would be beating the fire back, the fire elemental is blowing wind around and keeping the goblins at bay from this now roaring fire. It's not growing anymore, but it's bolstering the fire.
Good. That's all we needed. More fire.
All right, Alandor, you're back up.
All the fires.
What happens if I summon two monsters?
Nothing. You command them each independently.
Cool. Do you guys? I have one more spell slot. We could commit whole hog to this air and fire.
You're also supposed to prepare your spells ahead of time, dork.
No, I've prepared Summon Monster 2 twice. It's the only level 2 spell I know.
Oh, that makes sense then.
But I'm just asking, I'm saying whether or not I should cast it.
Do it. I'm all for it. All the fire. All of
You
it.
could summon a fire elemental and then have it make out with the air elemental.
Wait,
Yep.
can you said the fire elemental can't fly?
It can't fly. I know.
Oh.
So can the air elemental carry things?
Yes.
It can carry things.
Can it carry
it
a
carry
fire
a-
elemental?
I don't know how that works logistically.
Have you never seen the Dust Devils so they can catch wind or catch fire?
Yeah.
So like that.
Okay. I'm convinced.
You're welcome.
It's still gonna take it a few turns to like ferry around, I think.
No.
Um. Okay, well, I don't have to declare what kind of monster it is until my next turn.
True.
So I'll wait and see if Verdi can get the bridge going, I guess.
Okay.
It's still going to take her... I don't know.
On Verdi's next turn, she's going to make an attack roll to throw the grappling hook.
All right. Well, in the meantime, then I'll just shoot the crossbow. God damn. All right.
You used to be so good at goblin killing.
They're all the way over there. I need them closer.
You can't use your sword anymore.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I can still use it, just poorly.
Sherlock.
Damn it.
Rubbing off on Sherlock.
Stop being contagiously terrible.
Wow.
I think Bud is going to lay hands on Doomkin this turn. So Doomkin, you're going to be healed for 6.
Why isn't Bud using the wand?
Because he can heal better without it?
Okay.
All right, Verdi. So give me a ranged attack.
What is that?
Hit the range button on your sheet.
I have a range button on my sheet.
I should have helped you instead of wasting a crossbow bolt.
Actually, yeah, instead of healing Doomkin, sorry, I'm going to take that health away from you.
Okay.
Verdi is going to be guidanced. Because
Okay.
this is a more critical kind of thing.
I don't see ranged attack on here anywhere.
You see next to where it says...
Just roll a d20 and Adam will do it in his brain.
That's also doable. So you see the big weapons attacks things?
Yeah.
Look up 2 slots.
1, 2, range. Boom.
Nice.
God damn it!
I tried.
We're blaming Austin for this, right? We're blaming Austin.
How far can Birdie jump again?
No. Okay, so bad news, you miss. Good news is it looks like that was real bad luck because the bridge is almost an 80-foot drop down on that side. It doesn't seem like it's going to be very hard for this grappling hook to catch basically any plank and allow you to fish it up.
That is the plan. That's what we're going for.
Yeah, so it seems like that was a bad toss.
Okay.
Next time.
Doomkin, you can direct your flaming sphere to attack a goblin.
Yes.
And
Wait, how's that fire doing on the tower? Is it uncontrollable yet?
I'm resolving that on the goblin's turns, not theirs. Left-hand side is probably going to consume the entire tower next turn. Right-hand side, who knows?
That's the one where the goblins are trying to put it out.
Goblin got a 16 reflex, so they don't take any damage, and then the flame goes out. But you still have a standard action.
Bummer. Okay. Well, let me see. Well, I don't really have any good ranged things or any good buff things for anybody. So,
You've done so much.
Wait, what does Entangle
Yay.
do again? What are the effects?
so it affects a 40-foot sphere. The range is pretty long, so as long as it's some area within 400 feet of me, I can cast it there, and
Sight.
it targets up to 5 creatures.
Okay,
So,
and we need thorns for it to damage them.
tall grass, weeds, and other plants. So
So
just whatever is there.
Get it to those goblins that are outside the front gate. Would it damage them?
No. Actually, probably, because you've got these thorny bushes nearby. So, because you're in an area where the natural vegetation is dangerous, it probably would do relatively minor damage, but they're also goblins. It only takes minor damage to knock them out.
So you could just drop an entangle. Would entangle mess with the fire spreading?
It would make it worse. It would probably make the fort more resistant to fire.
Yeah.
Because they're big, thick living vines. They don't burn super well.
Doo-doo.
Still hold off, and I can cast it like
Mhm.
in a couple more turns. So
All right, here come gobs.
Cabo.
and the only other thing is that I have
Oh,
produced flame wand and I
Okay,
have a tree.
Great.
I can be a tree for a
Oh
whole
man,
hour.
who's this guy
You
talking about?
really want to be a tree, don't you?
I know, it's like I wanted to like do a flaming spear and be a tree.
You've done
Well,
half of
you
those
got one
things.
of those
Half of your
things.
dreams have come
Yeah.
true.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's a good day.
Hey, which Pokemon tabletop RPG is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
Because there's a bunch
don't
of them, and I like one, but none of the others.
What are you talking about?
The chat in
Oh.
Twitch.
Roll the roll.
Oh, I was like, what?
What? They're playing the same campaign and arguably doing substantially better. Arguably.
I don't.
Other people that are watching us?
They can't be
Yes.
doing any better.
It's impossible.
I don't know. Let me look back and see how many critical fails we've had in the past. I don't know, 10 minutes.
What happened to the bridge? They destroyed it because they got home and left. Or
We had a mishap on the bridge. It may or may not have plunged us into the ocean below.
but that's not what broke the bridge.
We cut it
Okay,
on purpose.
Well, we set it on fire. It's kind of
No,
like
the bridge isn't on fire. We cut the
no,
ropes.
no.
to it.
Last time, Sherlock got pissed at it, and it was kind
Oh.
of staggering, so he burnt the ends of it off.
Was that how it got burned down?
Yeah, that was definitely how it got burned.
All right, several goblins are taking substantial amounts of fire damage right now.
Woo woo. That was my fire alarm noise.
Go back to minion noises. Beedoo, beedoo, beedoo.
And the fire with the air elemental just kind of blustering it around is overtaking the goblins. Several of them begin to flee, and it looks like they're not going to be able to save that tower. Left-hand tower is just up. Another goblin runs out and starts shooting, and then kind of a beefier-looking goblin also comes out the front door just to see what's going on.
Like how beefier are we talking about?
Not, I don't know. He looks slightly taller, and he's not like a. I don't know. He's a more cunning looking goblin.
This has got to be Rat Puncher.
Red
or,
Puncher.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either.
Rip Nugget.
Rip
Nugget, yeah.
We like to call it cleansing. Oh God,
That's what it is.
we're being raided.
It's racial cleansing. Goblins, getting rid of them. Yes.
Whoa.
4-person raid. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. So that was the goblins. Here come 4 attack rolls. They're just shooting. 1,
There,
2,
another
3,
volley.
4. All right. Let's see here. There's 3 of y'all.
No, Birdie's up here too, right?
There's 4 of y'all.
That's Birdie's roll.
No, you don't need to do that. I'm doing it for you.
Oh shit.
So let's see here. Verdi,
No, Sherlock did his.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the first shot was on Bud. It is gonna miss. The second shot was on 2. Sherlock, and it was a 12 to confirm a critical hit, which doesn't crit. So you take 4 points of damage from a regular hit.
Watch out, Sherlock.
Thanks, appreciate it.
The third shot fell toward Doomkin and hits for 3 damage. The fourth shot lands at Sherlock but misses.
So no one shooting at Birdie?
No. Well, because you just ran up, so I mean,
Okay.
it was random. So let the narrative fit the
No, it's
fit the
fine.
dice.
I apologize.
No, it doesn't seem like they're trying to hit those group of people clustered over at them, and it seems like they're winning because they're hitting a lot more than you guys are.
We're successfully
We don't
drawing them
actually
away
have
from
you
fighting
raise
the fire.
party, though.
Once this
I'm
whole
just
place
gonna throw
burns down.
Yeah, our home is not on fire. So I feel like we're
technically, yeah,
still winning.
you're winning the fight. Alandor, you started summoning or did you delay?
I had not. I shot,
You
so
shot,
I didn't
yeah.
start summoning. But I'm gonna start summoning now in the hopes that Birdie will get her grappling hook successful.
All right.
I'm trying. Okay.
Sherlock.
Oh gosh!
I can't wait to
I'm gonna
tell
waste
you-
another crossbow bolt.
I can't wait to tell you what I expected you to do after you solve my bridge puzzle.
There
Hey!
we go. There we go.
Well, that's a good old whack.
Oh, snap.
All right, Verdi, you're gonna be guidanced again.
Woo!
We got to get that bridge up. Now Verdi's up.
Trying again. Here
Please
we
roll.
go.
Please roll a number higher than.
8.
That was higher than 8. That was improvement. We got improvement.
Okay, because you know what?
What?
I haven't been including this. Have you been including this?
Including what?
That you're
The
blessed?
No.
Okay. Well, you only needed to beat a 10,
I did it.
so you did it. You hook at the very last possible instant the bottom of the bridge, which is probably the most efficient place to hit it.
Even better. So what you're saying is it's kind of like I rolled really well.
It's kind of like you did the minimum effort with the maximum result.
I thought this was kind of a dumb plan.
Hey, if the minimum were not
That
good
excited
enough,
about
it
it.
wouldn't be called the minimum.
So you can start reeling it in, and it's going to be a great effort, but you can, because you're a muscle wizard, begin pulling this entire bridge your direction. You're a muscle wizard. You cast fist.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start doing that great effort.
Yeah.
Do I need to do something
Nope.
to do that? All right. I'll just stand here and use my great effort.
I may have you make a strength check if you happen to get shot.
Okay.
Doomkin. Verdi has a rope on the bridge. You can, if you wanted to help her, you can say, I'm helping her.
I'm helping her. Sorry.
All right,
She
perfect.
weighed her options carefully.
There was a delay. I'm sorry.
No, there wasn't. I'm sitting across from you in the same room as you. There's the delay was like, and you actually responded.
There was a delay. It was just only
The delay
Rachel
was
delaying.
here, Matt.
Organic delay.
Yes,
Alright.
it was an organic delay. Helping.
Okay, the goblins on the right-hand tower abandon it.
Good.
They give up. They flee downstairs.
Burns.
And the fires just begins to start immolating the tower. The bad news.
Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
I'm into it.
That was a good good TV show.
The bad news. Well, not really bad news. The fire has the tops of the towers pretty well lit up, and they're very likely to collapse. But it doesn't seem like it's going to spread to the rest of the fortress unless, like, it collapses in the right kind of way.
I want the air elemental to push it in the right kind of way.
Oh, hey, he's only going to be here for one more
That's
round.
a good call. Well, summon another one.
Okay, so that's the gobs. Here comes some arrow shots. I didn't think this siege was going to go so well, but then
I'm probably
suddenly-
gonna need Bud to heal me at some point.
Yeah, Sherlock's got to be looking kind of rough.
As he does.
All right,
Nice.
how
You
many
take
goblins
a lot
are
of
there?
damage.
They are going to react to Verdi, and all try and shoot at her.
Sweet.
I would too.
Oh, the first roll was a threat. The reason they do that, you can tell, is that tougher looking goblin is obviously smarter than the rest of them. He points Verdi out. He says something in goblin that something old woman something.
Old Longshanks?
And
Oh, long sh-
and they all shoot at you.
I thought they couldn't tell Longshanks apart.
You're the biggest Longshanks.
Doomkin is definitely bigger than Birdie. Birdie
Sure.
is tiny.
Physically, like maybe, but in force of personality.
So you're not currently mage armored, so
Nope.
you are shot twice
Ouch.
for a total of 7 points of damage between 2 arrows.
Ouch.
And make a strength check.
Strength check.
What is your deal?
I'm clicking the buttons. What do you want from me?
You should click them better.
Do I drop it?
Yeah, you do.
It's 100 feet of rope. Can I try and grab it?
Can I reflex save to try
I've
and?
got monkly reflexes.
Monkly reflexes.
I'm like fast and stuff.
I'm like fast and stuff. Uh. You know what? I will let you make a reflex save,
Uh-huh.
but you need to spend a key point for it.
Ooh.
Done. Boom.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know what? If Matt weren't over there sucking up all the good luck, maybe I'd be doing a little better.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I gave it away for how many sessions? How many sessions of critical fails did I have to roll?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so this is going to be a mixed success, which isn't a thing that exists. You do manage to grab the rope super quickly, but you don't have the strength to keep it from slipping painfully through your hands.
Okay.
You don't take any damage hit point wise.
This is my soul.
But
Just-
ouch though.
But ouch though, and you take 3 points of dexterity damage.
So is my dexterity down by 3?
Yeah, basically you burnt your hands. So every time you move your hands around, it hurts.
Ouch.
So like I'm not gonna make that apply to jump checks, but like anything you're doing that involves your hands, you're at a -3.
Like punching?
Punching doesn't require your dex. Actually, it does. You're using no. So no, it doesn't apply to punching. You can tough through that.
Okay.
But disable device, stuff like that. We're making rules up as we go here. All right, Alandor.
I guess I finished summoning something,
Sounds like
and the bridge is not here.
the bridge is on the way up. Yeah.
And anything I summon will last for 3 rounds?
It will last 4 rounds.
4 rounds. And if I summon a fire elemental, it'll have to cross the bridge. It can't get over there some other way. Can it snake around the rope or anything?
Wait, say it. So what are you doing?
So if I summon a fire elemental, can it cross the rope?
That kind of implies setting the rope on fire, I feel.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I don't want to do that.
I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. You guys are real efficient in your problem solving skills.
Are we though?
We just burn it. That's
Burning
not-
solves everything.
It solves
Right,
everything.
honestly.
The problem is gone.
Oh man. Okay, if we did get the bridge across and I sent the fire elemental across it, would it set the whole bridge on
It would
fire?
probably set the bridge on fire.
All right, I'm gonna summon another air elemental, and I'm gonna tell it to go help spread fire.
Okay, all right, cool. Another element shows up. That's fine. It is going to. You want to send it? I guess it. I don't need to make a new token because the first one fades right as the second one appears.
Ooh.
That was 4 turns. Okay.
We're in round 10, buddy boo.
Jeez.
Around 1,000,000.
Hey, this is a siege. We're ahead of schedule. They're starving. They just don't know it yet.
Okay.
All right. So he's gonna go spread fire. So that's cool. I can arbitrate that. You get a whole turn. Nice. You kill a goblin.
Baller.
That goblin was gonna run away, but the tough goblin came out and stopped him.
I mean, Verdi's sort of high dex, but not high enough for that.
You were high dex.
Ouch. See my gifs.
Sherlock.
You know, they have a delay. They can't hear us when we respond to them until much later, can they?
Yeah,
What?
completely correct.
So
What?
every time you we've occasionally been talking to people who are writing stuff in the chat like from here, but there's like delay of I don't know how long. I mean, all the stuff Alendor rolled still isn't showing up, so like 5 minutes.
Oh, in the broadcast, you mean?
It's not that long, but yeah, there is a like 10-15 second delay.
You know, the good news is I was worried about being able to keep up with, the party moving around and like a dungeon exploration, but we've not left this one bridge crossing for 3 hours. So the fact that I don't have my dual monitor set up has been like perfect circumstance.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We're here to help.
Yeah, thanks team. So Sherlock took a shot, Alendor took a shot. Maybe the tides have changed.
Alendor finally made a hit. That's important to note.
So we want Bud to channel at this point, right? Because a lot of people have been minorly injured.
Yeah.
All right. So Bud, bourgeoisie.
Sporgozy.
I think it's Borghese.
Bergezy.
I thought it was Borghese.
Everybody heal 1 hit point.
Wow.
Oh, Bud, thank you.
God, this
Hey,
night,
buddy.
man.
But I can't heal above my max, right?
Ah.
How you guys doing out there in the open?
All right, Verdi, make a strength check,
Great.
but don't do
Strength
terrible.
Well, okay, let me be on that. Here I go. Strength check. All right, I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
Oh.
Am I still being helped by Doomkin?
Doomkin is still helping, but
it's helping.
you're in the way.
Maybe I should let Doomkin do it. Is Doomkin stronger than Verdi?
I have a feeling he is. not
Probably about the same.
Verdi's
Do you
got
need
a,
Bud to come help you?
got a
I have-
15.
No, I have a strength of 10. I'm kind of dumb. For
Doomkin is not stronger than Verdi. Verdi is
Not a
is
strong thing.
I will come and add my strength next turn.
Will that actually help us?
It won't hurt you.
Could anything make this worse, Megan?
all right. You're not losing the rope. You're doing all that you can to hold on to it.
Well, my hands hurt.
Your hand.
Tie it to something so we just don't.
Could someone else
completely
tie
lose
it to the end, like one of the posts over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know lots of knots.
There is a post you could tie it to. The obvious problem that comes from that is you don't have any kind of a taut rope to get across. You would have to climb down.
Oh no, but that means that we can't lose the end of the rope. So if we drop it entirely, we still have something we can grab and try pulling it up again.
That's true. Yeah. Doomkin, you can commit your turn to doing that. You won't. I'm technically giving Verdi a bonus to her strength checks because you're helping. It hasn't been helpful, but that's not Doomkin's fault. That's somebody else's fault.
It's the die. It is Lady Luck. It's not my fault.
That's what I said. Somebody else.
Just your hands hurt.
So yeah, Doomkin, you can react and be like, "Oh no."
That would be a solid play by Doomkin.
Yeah.
in
Oh,
Verdi's
no.
opinion. Verdi may even ask Doomkin to please tie the rope off.
Yeah, tie the rope off, and I think
Doomkin's tying the rope off.
I think at this point we're gonna cliffhanger it.
Oh.
You have the rope secured and safe. You just need to muscle it up there so that you can tie the bridge itself off.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a long session.
Uh,
I wouldn't say it was
Oh,
long. It was a
You
painful session.
guys, we should keep going.
No.
some of us have to work in the morning, and it's everyone that's not me.
I don't have to work in the morning. I'm working out in the morning though.
That's work.
Eh. Nobody's paying me to do that.
I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm gonna go back to sleep. With drugs.